The placement of a stadium for the implementation of World Soccer Championship Qualifying Stage 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, football, it is the whole world. It is a passion that unites all nations inhabiting the terrestrial globe. The World Soccer Championship, it is a holiday which is coming to every home. In 2018, Russia is charged with preparing this amazing event. Nizhny Novgorod, one of the largest cities in our country, is going to participate. There will be a new stadium for matches built at the junction of two great Russian rivers, the Volga and the Oka, and in the vicinity of Nizhny Novgorod's historical center. The stadium would be situated 14 kilometers from the airport, 2 kilometers from the railroad station, 2 kilometers from the riverside station, and 4 kilometers from the historical center where it is proposed to place a fan zone. Nizhny Novgorod is ideally connected by bus service to the region and other European parts of Russia. There will be reserved training camps in the immediate vicinity of the stadium during the championship for participating teams, in strict accordance with FIFA regulations, hotels for FIFA representatives, and healthcare facilities. There are excellent public transport service links within the city to enable fans to get to the stadium. Nizhny Novgorod Underground is rightly considered to be the most convenient and efficient mode of transport. The nearest metro station next to the stadium is Strelka. The area assigned for the construction of the new stadium is situated in the immediate vicinity of the historical center of Nizhny Novgorod, near the Kremlin and next to the famous Nizhny Novgorod Fair. Strelka, the junction of two rivers, the Volga and Oka, is one of the main tourist attractions of Nizhny Novgorod, an area of geographical and natural uniqueness. Since Soviet times, the area hasn't been used to its full potential, which is not typical for the center of a major city. The placement of a stadium in this area will help to solve this problem. The regional plans of the Nizhny Novgorod administration for the renovation of this city district have already been implemented. The area of Strelka is being cleared of storage and secondary buildings. The regeneration planning is in progress and the construction of a major road interchange by the Kanavinsky Bridge has begun. The football stadium would be allocated an area of 24 hectares with all functional zones and facilities as recommended by FIFA for holding World Champion matches. Stadium. Total capacity 44,900 spectators. Net capacity 41,900 spectators. Permanent grandstand for 30,000 seats. Temporary 14,000 seats. Playing ground with grass cover, dimensions 105 to 68 meters. Protection against adverse weather with the help of stationary overhead canopy. There is also the possibility of installing a moving roof to allow multifunctional stadium use. The surrounding area is divided into functional zones for spectators, officials, hospitality, and the world's media. There would be two training fields, temporary facilities for emergency services, parkings for transport of teams and VIP parkings for 200 car spaces and 4 buses, underground parking for 900 vehicles, which could be used for teams and VIP access during the championship. The hospitality zone provides 490 car parking spaces and the placement of a volunteer center located on a temporary basis. The media zone has parking for 150 buses and 225 cars, with a temporary media center with all necessary technical resources. The spectator zone is connected to the surrounding areas through 6 walkways, which are connecting the stadium with transport and pedestrian thoroughfares, public transport stations, underground spectator parking with a capacity of 1,500 car parking spaces, and 250 buses. Taking into account the surplus ground in the immediate area of the construction site, the amount of parking places for spectators can be increased up to 6,500 during the period of championships football matches. The role of the spectator fan zone, located after the ticket control lines, perform temporary catering and trade facilities, as well as temporary facilities for the volunteer center, emergency room, and media center. A helicopter pad for the arrival of VIP guests is located on the bank of the river Volga. The stadium is located in the immediate area of the magnificent monument of Russian Orthodox architecture, Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, set at the peak of the river junction. Near the cathedral, there will be a Park of Victory, with the placement of the third largest assembly of bells in Russia. The park will be connected with the stadium by the well-furnished pedestrian boulevard. Piers and moorings will be provided for the river transport of various sizes. From various viewpoints across Nizhny Novgorod, the public can appreciate the full value of the architectural solution. The management company, determined by tender, will be operating the stadium. The arena will be also used for implementation of Russian football championships, as well as for implementation other sport competitions and entertaining shows. After the Football World Championship, further town planning development of Strelka is planned. Upon completion of the construction of 2 multi-story car parks, an area for parking vehicles will be removed, and the construction of public buildings with a multitude of functions will begin. The area from Samarkandskaya Street and Volga Embankment is to become a major social center, with the stadium having multi-purpose. Construction of the stadium for the Football World Championship will be a powerful incentive for the regeneration and revitalization of the historical center of Nizhny Novgorod, as well as a symbolic illustration of the mighty force of football in all areas of our lives.